The elective Congress of the Boxing Promoters Association of Nigeria was held in Lagos, with Chairman of Yucateko Boxing Promotions, Omole Yakubu Imadu, emerging president of the association. The election, which was held at the conference room of the National Institute for Sports, was conducted by members of the Nigerian Bar Association and saw the founder of the Lads Boxing Promotions, Wasiu Alabi Wahid, emerge as vice president and Neye Shoumi as the secretary. In his address, Imadu said the body will work together with stakeholders to take boxing to the next level and create opportunities for athletes at amateur and professional cadres. He added that the promoters will aggregate individual efforts and complement existing boxing structures to push boxing forward in Nigeria through collaboration and sharing of knowledge and ideas.
The interest of the promoter, who happens to be the bedrock of the development of the boxing game in Nigeria, which is sacrosanct at this point in time, is really needed, and it's imperative at this point in time. Now, the rules are quite different. The boxing promoter felt they have not been working in unity. They've been working on individual effort, and each of the promoters have some unique things to contribute on their own way, because the scope of boxing promotion in Nigeria is so wild. It's not just the boxer, the game generally, infrastructural development, the ethics, improving the standard to make it lucrative for sponsorship, to also make sure we can also uphold the standard and the name of the country.
We are having a lot of issues as far as boxing is concerned. The most important thing, that we've ever done in Nigeria, coming together of a promoter to form a union, it's a great thing to us. And I can assure you, in a couple of years, all our dream, our thinking for development of the boxing, we shall achieve it very soon.
Other members of the BPAN executives include Yusuf Olowolekemo as Assistant Secretary, Adeshino Adejuwon, Treasurer, Saleh Fawaz, Head of International Affairs, Ekujimi Oladapo, Financial Secretary, Ganiu Oladayo, Public Relations Officer, Folashade Lawal, Welfare Officer, Oshimi Ezekiel, Vice President Southwest, Emmanuel Ezuruka, Vice President Southeast, Edna Ayebeni, Spokesperson, and Onyeka Eboma Elum, ex-official.
Members that promote, but sometimes they don't have enough insights on how to get certain places, or have other promoters, how they can link with them and share ideas. But now that we have our own association, then every boxers can interact with each other. So issues where you might be lacking, you can also always contact another promoter, and you guys can interact and get to a proper solution.
And Nigeria is the biggest market in Africa, and entertainment is one of the bedrock. And boxing commands crowd. So having an association of boxing promoters is long overdue. This is ought to have, we should be celebrating 20 years now, but it's never too late. And it's not how far, it's how well. So we have come together because there is a need for it, because it's a necessity, and because of what is ahead of us.
It's not something that is peculiar to just amateur, or something that is just peculiar to professional. It's something that is peculiar to boxing. And why do we need promotion at this beginning point in time? We need to promote all aspects of that game. One, the areas of orientation. Look at the grassroots in terms of discovery. Those ones that we have discovered, how do we monitor them? How do we actually imbibe the right skill, the right technology into them? How do we look at the wider scope of making sure their infrastructural development is key? Government alone cannot do it.
The election was observed by the president of the Nigerian Boxing Board of Control, Dr. Rafiu Ladipo, and the chairman of the Boxing Coaches Association of Nigeria, Daniel Adekunle.
It's going to work with us. We are there, they are here. So if they work with us, they partner with us, I think boxing will move forward.
The election is a welcome idea. That shows we still have hope in coming Olympic. If we didn't have hope in the recent one, we have hope in coming Olympic.
BPAN as an association was instituted just over a year ago, with the coming together of different promotional outfits presenting a united front for the actualization of the body's goals and mission.